Cześć, witajcie, przepraszam, w kolejnym odcinku na moim kanale. Wracamy do Harry'ego Pottera. A właściwie nie Harry'ego Pottera, a Dziedzictwa Hogwartu.
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
Kim jest Priya?
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
Właśnie zdawało mi się, że Merlin to...
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honours? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
Weź malwę ze skrzyni, okej.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swirl, and we'll see what happens.
No to zobaczmy, co to będzie. F.
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these
Revelio.
powers.
Incendio!
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
No dobra. Czekajcie, co to będzie dalej. Chłopie.
Curious. The pyres are back where they started.
Revelio! Accio! Incendio!
Co my tu mamy?
Clearly, all three of these pyres are meant to be lit.
Merlin himself would be proud.
O, patrzcie.
Yes, how beautiful!
Powiem tak, Merlina się
What
tu nie
a
spodziewałem.
day! I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
No i tam jest jakaś misja.
Might I beseech you for some assistance?
Hello, can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool. Essentially a handheld model of the universe. It's mainly used for studying the stars, astronomical pursuits, but it has nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now.
Ciekawe.
Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green. The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous with intellectual curiosity. We are known for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly. But with all I plan to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly one day will.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule.
To by było chyba
My
to
best guess
bąblowe,
is
czy
that
coś
it's
takiego?
just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
Czyli tutaj nie ma, widzę. Co my tu mamy? Escape, dobra, nie ma co, bo na razie nie wiem jak nurkować. Okej. Dobra, idziemy po kolei w stronę zamku. Jeszcze opcje. Misja. No dobra, płyniemy, zobaczymy co to będzie.
Accio!
A może to tu musi iść? Nie, nie tu.
Levioso! Incendio! Accio!
Widzicie?
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Co my tu mamy? Serio?
Revelio! Incendio! Incendio! Revelio.
Escape. Czekaj, inwentarz.
Revelio.
No dobra. Co my tu mamy? Zagadka Merlina, kolejna. Ciekawe co tutaj będzie.
What do you have in store for me this time?
Co tu mamy?
Accio.
Może to tu chodzi? Może to tu ma wpaść? O, co tu jest? O, kolejne Magii odblokowane. Dobrze. Dobra, nie ma co szaleć. Trzeba wrócić na ścieżkę.
Revelio.
No dobra, co my tu mamy? Dobra, trochę ten się podładuję. Dobra, udało się w miarę sprawnie, nawet muszę przyznać, załadować, bo zazwyczaj to trochę trwało. A jednak nie, trwa. Dobra, to co? Serio? Co ja... Czemu mapa nie jest na tab? To jest tak... No dobra, idziemy się uczyć. Ważyć zupę.
They all
soldiers or someone from the military guarding the school after the incident in Hogwarts.
Accio!
Never allow them. It would make them look completely incompetent.
Revelio!
No, co my tu mamy? Trzeba poczekać. No dobra.
Revelio!
Nie ma co. Dobra, zaczynamy. No to zaczynamy misję.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
Co my tu mamy?
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
No dobra, no to ważymy. Zobaczymy.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion...
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin...
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative.
Czego?
I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Keep your potion station organized and placed. Your potion should not be that color, Miss McDowell.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
No to czekamy minutę. Niech się uważy. Chyba, że się nie da przyspieszyć. Ale trudno. Wiecie, jak się nie ma co też się inaczej źle powiedzieć. Nie chciałem zacząć. Nie ma co się ekscytować, czy długo, krótko. Tyle, ile ma to trwać, tyle będzie trwało. Nic nie zrobimy. Felicis i ja już widzę Hermionę, która jest wkurzona tym, że no, jej pykło. Co, odliczam jak do Sylwestra? Nie, no co wy. Dobra. Następnym razem będę po prostu przerywał, wiecie, pauzą będę, nie. O, 30 sekund, to nie tak źle. Jeszcze chwilę możemy poklachać, jak to się mówi. Więc pamiętajcie, moi drodzy, spora część z was, która ogląda wszystko, nie subskrybuje kanału. Proszę was. Wiem, że to jest irytujące z perspektywy oglądającego, bo sam oglądam wiele kanałów, gdzie to po prostu jest. Ale no to jest podstawa wiele. Tak naprawdę bez subskrypcji to jest nic nie da. I patrzcie, nie mamy.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah!
Get it! Again.
Dragon's tongue! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
Professor Sharp must have learned it.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor, again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I brewed an Edurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm not sure what you're talking about, Professor.
You will not earn favor with me by failing to take responsibility for your actions. I suggest you heed my warning. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, thank you. That means a lot coming from a fellow Ravenclaw. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
Professor Sharp didn't seem as impressed as you are.
Don't take it personally. Professor Sharp wouldn't be impressed by a troll reciting the tales of Beetle the Bard backwards. And in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
Okej, no i patrzcie, co my tu mamy.
Understand you're quite the enterprising young Ravenclaw. Professor Fig tells me you found a long-lost book for him.
Dobra, co my tu mamy? To może tak zrobimy. Ale przejdźmy się, co nam zależy. Chwilę pochodzimy.
I'd like to talk to you about it.
O, może otworzymy. Siedemnaście. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5 plus 9, 14 plus 3, 0, 1, 2, 3, czyli 2 plus 11 to jest 13, 8 pająk, tu pająk. Jak dobrze liczę? Jak tu mówię? 9 plus 8, 7, 6, 5 plus 5 to jest 14 plus 3 to jest ten smok z głowami. On pewnie jest gdzieś u góry. Ha! Udało się. Wiecie.
Revelio.
Why that portrait was empty.
Dobra. Idziemy. Co tam jest u góry? Co tam jest do... No dobra. Idziemy do pana Ollivandera w takim razie. Będziemy zbierać co się da na dworze. O, zielony nie mówi, żeby iść tędy. Tu mam iść, okej, tu byliśmy.
Revelio.
O, patrzcie, mamy coś. Co tu mamy? Co my tu mamy?
Revelio.
Centrala. Zamek poziom 1. Zaraz tam polecę, tylko jeszcze tu chciałbym zobaczyć, co tu się dzieje.
Revelio.
Boisko do Quidditcha.
Black hadn't cancelled it. We wouldn't be
Ojciec
looking for the
jeszcze
blasted
latać nie
thing in the
potrafi,
first
więc
place.
Gusia.
Saying it wrong. Ugh, Revelio.
Much better.
Oh, shut up. Wait. Accio.
No dobra, to tutamy do Hogsmeade. Ihu, ihu, do pracy byś szła. Ihu, ihu, ihu. Tak to jakoś szło.
Matter if they're still alive. You can feed a beast, or it can feed you. I prefer the latter.
It's you.
You've made a mistake.
Protego. So. Leviosa.
This isn't enough. Protego.
Accio.
Now you're just getting on my nerves. Nothing more than luck.
Protego.
Avoiding our problems, are we?
Accio. Incendio.
Czekaj, czy coś tu dało?
You're gonna regret coming here.
Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Leviosa.
Dobra, tu nie wiem, co z tym robić. Tu, uj. O, widzę.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin. Revelio. Reparo. Levioso. Accio. Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
Czekajcie. Kolejna będzie. Dobra, ciadło. Z racji, że to jest taki pół RPG, pół fabularny, jak ja to mówię, to tu trzeba zbijać.
Revelio.
Czekajcie. W misjach jest choć jakiś postęp. 2. Okej. Ciekawe, czy pójdę na nie? Ciekawe, czy to coś da. Najwyżej ucieknę, nic więcej się nie stanie. Już mi poszło zbyt dobrze, trudno.
Shall we finish what we started?
Accio! Incendio!
No.
Accio! Incendio! Leprotego! Reparo! Incendio! Reparo!
No, to nam się przyda przy okazji. Trochę pozwiedzamy.
Accio! Incendio! Incendio! Yes. Potato. Incendio.
Dobra. Idziemy do Hogsmeade. Dobra, przepraszam, ale tu było, a ja myślałem, że dziecko mnie płacze, wiecie? To może jednak polecimy do pani Psor. A przy okazji mamy kolejny czar. Expelliarmus. To się przyda, powiem wam. To się przyda, powiem wam. I moi drodzy, jeszcze chwilkę nauczymy się Expelliarmusa i to będzie idealny moment, żeby zakończyć dzisiejszą przygodę, tak naprawdę. Tak, dobrze słyszę. Zaraz do was wrócę. Dobra, to jesteśmy. Idziemy się uczyć. Mapa. Tak. Dobra, to mamy. No to posłuchajmy, co tu będzie ciekawego. Ja to pisałem piórem.
I hope you were able to take care of...
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
No i pięknie.
Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
To dobra, idziemy dalej. Mamy. Dobra, poćwiczmy trochę.
Incendio!
Nie, czemu ja dałem incendio?
Expelliarmus!
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus will save your life one day.
Expelliarmus!
Dobra, poćwiczone.
Professor, do you have a moment?
I do. What is it?
I wondered, did you attend Hogwarts?
I did. I am a proud member of Ravenclaw House, like you. Why do you ask?
I was curious as to how Hogwarts has changed over the years.
I see. Well, the castle itself, as I'm sure you have surmised, is full of surprises. I dare say more than the staircases change around here. As for the students, well, they seem to get more capable every year. Although, we got up to just as much mischief in my day as you seem to now. I used to look the other way at all sorts of roguery when I was head girl. I can tell you, however, that I did once admonish a certain Phineas Nigella's Black for enjoying a sugar quill during a lecture.
I hadn't realized that you and Professor Black were, students here together.
Appearances can be deceiving. You see, I was once wounded by time itself.
time itself. I never would have imagined such a thing.
Ah, well, it was the risk I took with my prior position. You may or may not have heard that I was an unspeakable at the ministry for years.
An unspeakable? What does...
As you might suspect, I cannot speak about what we did. Suffice it to say, the job was not without its hazards. Now, I hope I've satisfied your curiosity for the moment.
You have. Thank you for speaking with me, Professor.
Keep up with your wand work. One must always be prepared for mischief, both inside and outside of the castle.
No dobra, popatrzmy, co my tu mamy.
Expelliarmus!
Still at it, I see.
Dobrze, moi drodzy. Co my tu mamy? Czy mamy coś lepszego do ubrania? O, wyposaż. Nie wiem, lepszych brili nie będziemy. Szaty, mamy coś lepszego? Dobra. Co to jest w wyzwaniach ciekawego? Eksploracja. O, to się przydało. Co daje te bryle w takim razie? A może te nowe bryle też coś nam dadzą? Nie, jednak muszą być bryle. Dobra, moi drodzy. Ale nie ma co teraz zbędnie przedłużać. Ja wam bardzo dziękuję za ten odcinek. Pamiętajcie, zostawcie po sobie znak łapkę w górę, łapkę w dół, komentarz, subskrypcja, cokolwiek, bo tak naprawdę to zachęca do dalszego działania. Pokazuje, w którą stronę powinniśmy się my wszyscy jako youtuberzy, a ja w szczególności rozwijać. Więc jeszcze raz bardzo wam dziękuję. Pamiętajcie o subskrypcji, o shortach. A teraz trzymajcie się. Do zobaczenia. Cześć!
Yeah.